Greetings from the Sinnoh region. I'm Syfe, bringing you a new series of Pokemon Pearl version. Okay, as soon as I get in the... Now, I'm actually doing an official game because... why not? But before we get... Whoa, I gotta get used to the art style again. Before we get actually started in our run, we'll notice that my adventure started back in 2008. Okay, how can I turn this over? There we go. And I made the Hall of Fame in 2012. It literally took me 4 years to complete this game. At the time, it was because mostly of the art style of the game. It's just kind of weird. I somehow didn't want to give up the 3rd generation just yet, and the 4th generation actually just didn't catch my eye until like the 5th gen came out. Well, I'll be back. So, back on the menu screen, I'm gonna start a new game. Erasing this data from blah blah blah. Okay. Just gotta get into the focus of reading this. Hello there. It is so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Again. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor of the Sinnoh region. Before I go any further, is this your very first adventure? If you need advice, I'm certainly capable of giving it. No info needed, thank you. I've played a few adventures already. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Here, I have a Pokeball. Touch the button on the middle of the Pokeball, if you please. What? I forgot about this part. Where you're given some interactivity of the beginning. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. Now, why don't you tell me a little about yourself, and why you're doing this adventure? I'm actually gonna go with Syfe for this one. Usually I pick a different nickname for, like, regions, but, you know. Oop. Well, in the official games, I actually went with, like, names that were fitting for the region. 4th and 5th gen, at least Black, went with Syfe. Black 2, I went with Steven. And 6th gen, I'm Vincent. Okay, so you're Syfe? Fine name, that is. Now, this boy here, I believe he's your friend. I've never met him before in my life. What might his name be? He's Clint. Clint, is it? That's your friend's name? Yes. Alright, Syfe, the time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure, along the way, you will discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now, go on. Leap into the world of Pokemon yet again. Because, you know. Why not? Despite the exploration team's best efforts, however, the rare, oddly colored Pokemon eluded detection. The rumored red Gyarados failed to appear, even fleetingly, to the crestfallen team. That concludes our special report. Search for the Red Gyarados. Brought to you by Life TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week. Same time, same channel. Is it over? And suddenly I decided to turn on a game. Oh well, let's continue. I didn't even bump that sign. Syfe, Clint came calling for you a little while ago. I don't know what it was about, but he said it was an emergency. So Clint is looking for me? Weird. Also, I'm terribly sorry about the aspect ratio. I'm playing it in a DS function, so... Well, this game's only on the DS, so... The black bars are unavoidable. Oh yes, Syfe. Don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokémon might attack you. Wow. It would be okay if you had your own Pokémon, but you don't, so... Just avoid it, okay? Fine, whatever. Twin and leave. Okay, auto-reading signs is not that... I wonder if I can turn that off. Let's see. Is there actually a different frame in here that I liked? Ah, why not? Clint's house. Okay, let's go visit Clint. Oh. Ow! You stepped on my foot! What was that about? Oh, hey, Syfe. I'm going to the lake. You come too, and be quick about it. Okay, Syfe? I'm finding you 1 million if you're late. What? Oh, jeez. Forgot something. I'm gonna go on ahead. I hope you don't mind. Okay. But I just came from there. Well, I'll go back in here for no reason. Yeah, I'm looking for Clint. Let's go upstairs. I better take my bag and my journal too. Oh, hey Syfe again. We're going to the lake. I'll be waiting on the road. It's 10 million fine if you're late. Wait, wasn't it 1 million earlier? It is late though. Yeah, he did. Probably his father. Let's go up to Route 201. Hey, you saw that news report that was on TV, right? You know, search for the Red Gyarados, the mysterious appearance of the furious Pokemon in a lake. It's just a shiny Gyarados. I probably could find one if I wanted to. That show got me to thinking. I bet our local lake has a Pokemon like that in it too. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll go find a Pokemon like that. We don't have Pokemon of our own, so doing that would be suicide. Although, not really. It would hurt. Oh, he's following me. Let's go this way. It seems the safest route because there's grass on the other side and he'll probably stop us from stepping on it. Alright, to the lake! Let's find us a Red Gyarados! Oh, Clint, you're such a small child. What's going on? Professor, there isn't anything out of the ordinary on the other side, either. I may have been mistaken. That happens from time to time. Something appears to be different than it was before, but... fine. It's enough that we haven't seen the like. Dawn, we're leaving. Professor, how are you enjoying being back in Sinnoh? After being away for 4 years, it must be exciting again. There is one thing I can say. There are many rare kinds of Pokémon in Sinnoh. The region should serve us very well in regard to our studies. Excuse me, let us pass, please. I beg your pardon. We'll be on our way. What was that about? Those two. Huh? Syfe? Let's go check this out. What's that? Don't go into the tall grass? Ha! You make me laugh. Ha ha ha! No problem, no problem. You won't be in there long enough for a wild Pokemon to come out. Famous last words. It's a briefcase? Those people forgot it here. What are we supposed to do with it? Steal it! Let's steal it! Oh, never mind. Let's do the right thing and give it back. We can try to deliver it, but who are they? I heard them say Professor. Uh-oh. Ah! We're being under attack! What's going on? Look, these Pokeballs. Let's battle using these. I should... Huh? Which one do you want then? Nope. I'll take Turtwig. I'm mostly following my original, party, by the way, so if you're wondering. And let's just attempt to finish it off quickly. There's no way we can lose this battle. I just hate how the older games had that mono one speaker side thing going on. At least on the DS. Ah, your Turtwig totally rocked. But my Chinchara was way tougher than yours. Dude, it's not a competition! They were other people's Pokemon though. But we had to use them. They won't mind, will they? Oh, there's the briefcase! The professor would have been furious if I have lost it. Huh? Oh no! Did you use the Pokemon in here? Why, yes, we did. But we were attacked by... Oh, you did? Oh my gosh! What is the professor gonna say? This is so not good. I'll just take this briefcase for now. Okay then. What was that about? I don't know what's going on. Syfe, let's get out of here. My Pokemon got hurt from that battle. If we got attacked by another Pokemon, we might be in trouble. I'm still fine. I only took 1 point of damage. Or was it 2? I don't remember. You go ahead. I know we have to go and return these Pokemon, but they're not They're not ours. Ugh. Why was I saying but for? But I just want to spend a little more time with this little guy. Okay, let's go then. Can I talk to you? Yeah. Well, if I could run, I would. Hey, it's those people! Is that old guy staring at us? Yeah, it's kind of weird. I heard from Dawn that you used our Pokémon. Let me see them, please. Turtwig and Chimchar. I say a lot. I see, that's how it is. Dawn, I'm going back to my lab. Yes, Professor, please wait for me! I think you should visit our lab later. Okay, see you. What was all that craziness about? I mean, if he was angry, he could have just yelled at us or whatever. And didn't he want their Pokemon back? Syfe, we should go home too. Yeah, let's go. Sometime later. What's up, dear? Wow, I can't believe that happened to you. After I told you not to go in the tall grass. Am I ever glad that both you and Clint were unharmed, though? The professor you mentioned is most likely the Professor Rowan of this region. Of Cyan Town. I heard that he's well known for his studies on Pokemon. I also hear he's quite intimidating. Syfe, I think you need to visit him in Sandgem Town. You need to properly explain why you had no choice but to use his Pokemon. Don't worry, I'm sure he'll understand, and not intimidatingly stare at you. Oh, I know. Syfe, put these on. Alright, running shoes! Going to Sandgem Town is like an adventure in itself, right? With those running shoes, you can get it to faraway places much faster. Okay, let me just read the instructions. Hold B to run. Put on the running shoes and blaze new trails of adventure. Well, isn't that just nifty? Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go now. I hope you don't mind. Run! Ah! Oh, come on! Well, no choice but to gain some experience. I mean, after our last game, this is gonna be, like, easy-er. There's no way to skip this, because it's an actual battle and a system. Yay! Experience! Now, since it's night, the encounter rate is different. I don't think it matters on this route. I have not checked. But since this is an actual game now, I actually have the correct percentage and a default, like... Oh wait, that's not the way to go. I can't go that way either. So, anyway, as I was saying, I can actually have the correct percents and correct appearances on the route and not do a bunch of random searching for no reason. Less work for me, at least. Not that I'm complaining. Alright. Level up. Not bad. Defense keeps rising though. Wait, let me have a look. Oh, it doesn't show you in this. Okay, It's not like the newer generations where it color codes those. Oh, there you are. Please come with me. The professor is waiting. Okay. This is it. Our Pokemon research lab. Let's go. Ah, stop stepping on my foot. What the? Oh, it's you again. That old guy. He's not scary as much as he's totally out there. Ah, it doesn't matter, Syfe. I'm out of here. See you later. Wait. The hometown's over this way. Wow, what was that? Your friend sure seems to be really impatient. Well, anyway, let's go inside. Okay. Not bad for a lab. Finally, you've come. Syfe, wasn't it? Let me see your Pokemon again. I see. This Pokemon seems rather happy. Alrighty then. I'll give that Turtwig to you as a gift. Now that it's yours, would you like to give it a nickname? No. Not yet, at least. Your friend Clint told me what happened at the lake. Knowing that you're just a silent protagonist and just sit there and staring at me is just rather intimidating in itself. Anyway, I heard you battled very well, despite it being your first time. That's because I'm used to this kind of stuff. And from what I can see, there's a growing bond between you and that Turtwig. Although it is still young. That's why I would like to entrust you with that Turtwig. I'm so glad that you're kind towards Pokemon. If you weren't, I would have to... I just can't say it! But I just had this sudden urge to punch somebody in the face! Let's move on to our main topic. There is something I want you to do for me. My name is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. Therefore, I'm not entrusting you to catch them all. I'm just expecting you to find them all, instead of just catching them all. And, catch extra ones so you can send it to the Pokemon Bank later on. Anyway, to do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokedex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokedex. Will you use it to record the data on all the Pokemon in the Sinnoh for me? In the Sinnoh? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, why not? Good answer. We got a Pokedex! Woo! Ah, we will get one anyway. That Pokedex is a very high-tech device. It'll automatically record data on every Pokemon you encounter. Syfe, I ask that you go to everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. I got one too. When you walked up to Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? Like a new journey has started. I lived for 60 long years. Even now, I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now, you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. We're over 700 now. That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go! Syfe, your grand adventure begins right now. The Pokemon that I used for the first time was the Piplup. Oh my god, that's canon! If you would have chosen Piplup at a lake, we would have the same Pokemon now. Wait, what? I thought you get stuck with whatever we didn't choose. Not that it matters, but... Anyways, I'm Dawn. I also helped the professor add pages to the Pokedex. So in a sense, I'm just like you. Well, technically you were the other option. I just got a little head start on you, that's all. I'll be happy to teach you things. Glad to meet you, Syfe. Wow, 2 rivals. Who would have thought? Okay, Syfe. I'll act as your mentor. I got I got a bit more experience than you as a trainer and as the professor's assistant. Okay, follow me. But I don't have time for this! Oh, I guess. This building with the red roof is a Pokémon Center. It is the place that heals Pokémon that have been hurt in battle. You can find a Pokémon Center in most towns. I know that. The building with the blue roof over here is a Pokémart. You mean it's not attached to the Pokémon Center anymore? It's a shop where you can buy and sell items and medicine. Syfe, since you're a novice trainer, you won't be able to buy many kinds of merchandise. Aw, why is that? Don't let it bother you, though. Oh, that's right, Syfe. Don't you need to let your family know that you're going to be helping the professor with the Pokedex? You may need to go far away, so I think you should let someone know. Oh, but before you go, heal up your Pokemon at the Poke Center. It'll be a lot less scary that way. Okay, bye now. Yeah, I think that's a good place to stop in the center. And so where our episode starts is basically where it ends. Oh, come on! Looks like I'll have to do all this stuff again. But for now, I'm gonna end it here in this town. So, yeah.